Charlie.
And they went, wow. Welcome to day 4 of Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eli here. Welcome to my first ever travel vlog. So today is Wednesday, May 29th. I am currently going to South Korea. This is supposed to be like a Mother's Day gift for my grams. So my uncle and my mom are taking my grandma to Korea, who hasn't been in 50 years. I just want to document the whole thing. All right. So we're about 1 hour away from departure. How do you feel right now?
Getting exciting now.
You're not nervous anymore?
Let's try it. Not really anymore.
What are you going to do on the plane to pass time? It's a 13-hour ride.
Just can't wait. Change PJ.
What's the first thing you want to do in Korea once we land?
Look around, I guess.
Yeah?
See Korean people, how they walk.
Alright, y'all, boarding the plane.
Oh, hey guys.
Look at
Check it out.
bougie grandma.
Get to the back. Get to the back.
Losers in the front.
So there was a lot of stuff I did during the duration of my flight. As you can see right here, to pass the time, I either watch movies or TV or listen to music or even play games. To pass the time, I played Tetris. You can watch me right here as I failed playing Tetris. I struggled a lot. I also watched the movie Blue Beetle to pass the time. It was a really long flight. But my favorite feature was actually clicking on this travel icon right here and watching our airplane ride, which was really sick. Anyways, I think we're about to land soon, so let's get back into the vlog.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to South Korea.
Alright, gang, just boarded off. So what actually happened right after this, we're heading towards immigration, and right when we get there, there's like a huge long line. Like we probably waited like in about an hour, and then when we finally reached the front and we talked to the front lady at the desk, what ended up happening was that she tells us, oh, you need to have a yellow card signed out, and we're like, yellow card? What yellow card? So she sends us to the side to fill it all out, which is just basically why you going to Seoul, where you headed, where you staying at, and stuff like that. So as soon as we get it all filled out, we turn around, and now there's an even longer line, like probably 2+ hours, and we're all stressed out, coming off a 13-hour plane ride. It's 4 in the morning. I haven't peed, and so we end up just cutting the front and giving our yellow slips to the lady, and she lets us walk right through. But that was honestly such a horrible experience. Honestly, 0 out of 10, Incheon Airport. That was not worth it. Grandma, you sleep like a baby?
No, I didn't sleep at all.
No? How was the plane ride?
Oh, it's just beautiful.
Yeah?
Just like, I can do again and again.
And again. Grandma, we're in Korea.
I know, I still cannot believe yet.
Are you gonna cry, Grandma?
I don't know, look.
Grandma, are we crying?
What time, you guys? She doesn't even sleep. Yeah.
You're too excited, Grandma?
Yeah, when laying on the airplane, laying on the, and I say, oh, that's Korea, then,
So right before our DMZ tour, we stopped by Nice to See You, a convenience store, kind of like a 7-Eleven. It's pretty good, y'all. Got this like sushi roll. And honestly, it's a 10 out of 10. Like, can't complain. So right here, what you see is like we ordered like a bunch of sushi rolls, some chips and drink, and it was a pretty decent amount of food and drink. And what's crazy is probably back in San Diego, like at a regular 7-Eleven, it would probably cost like $24 to $30, whilst in Korea, this only costs us like $12-14. It was pretty wild. Right now, we're close to the DMZ. I think we're near Paju, Imjigak Peace Gondola. We're about to go visit the DMZ, which is, the border between South and North Korea. So when we were in the DMZ, there wasn't a lot of footage I could really grab, mostly because it was really restricted / limited to where we can record and when we can record, because there's like a lot of areas that our tourists said you're not allowed to record right here or in the part of the zone. But it was really cool learning about the history and learning about the demilitarized zone right there, DMZ, and the border. And actually, it's crazy because our tourists said that there's still a lot of people fighting for the reunification of North and South Korea. But anyways, right actually after this, we did do a tunnel, and you can actually see the separation, the division between the North and South Korean border. And it's crazy because that tunnel was, to get there, it was really steep, and you'll see what I mean in a couple of seconds. So we just hiked up DMZ third tunnel. I think it was a beast. As you can see, I'm freaking sweating my butt off. Like they said, it was like 350 meters. I have no idea how long that is. But like, let's just say it took like probably 7 minutes to decline that, and like 10 minutes to incline that. It was freaking tough. There is actually quite a bit of history and a little bit of a story that I want to tell you guys about this one picture. So in the photo, that's my uncle to the left, and to the right of him is a statue of a little girl who was actually sold into prostitution at a very young age, around, I believe, 14 or 16 years old, during World War II, when Japan invaded and fought against South Korea. So anyways, this statue is like a reminder, plus like a testimony to this little girl, and for many young women who were pretty much sold, like bought and sold, and forced into prostitution. And it's the statue is to represent the atrocities that Japan forced onto the Korean people, and it's to hold them accountable and for them to acknowledge the atrocities they have caused. But obviously Japan just ignored and won't acknowledge this, so it's just a little testimony right there at the DMZ. But anyways, after this photo was taken, my auntie flew in, and while they're sleeping, she had this very odd dream about this little girl who was sleeping right next to my uncle. And she tried to wake him up. She tried to say everything, but she couldn't. It was kind of like an episode of sleep paralysis. And she just sees this little girl sleeping right next to him. So it was really bizarre and crazy. And I don't know, maybe my uncle might have awoken and disturbed that spirit of that young girl. Who knows? So right now we're taking a stroll through Seoul. About to go get some grub. Grandma, you hungry?
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure it's gone.
Yeah, you cannot believe how pretty Seoul is. But anyways, yeah, this was one of the most favorable and memorable moments, like walking in downtown Seoul. Like, as you can see right here, everybody's just enjoying themselves out in the nightlife, just doing things carefree, like no trouble in the world. It was super safe to be out at nighttime. And my favorite thing was like walking around, looking at all the different kiosks right here. They got like a Squid Game theme kiosk that was pretty sick to check out. And then of course, like, Koreans are all about like corn dogs for some reason, but grandma's like buying like some like rare kind of meat, which is pretty sick. And then right here, we're coming up close to finding our restaurant, and then that's when we happened to come by this pub right here, and this was awesome. 10 out of 10 for sure. And like we ordered like a spicy squid soup right here, and of course, you know, we had to go American, or some chicken tendies and some fries. But really, man, the food was just so amazing. Like, look how delicious that looks. And best part was, it was super cheap, like probably like under $25 for all of us. And then of course we had to burn off some of those calories and just continue walking around downtown Seoul. And look how beautiful it was. Like, it was just amazing. And it was super safe to walk at night. Like, everybody was doing their own thing, and I loved it. I don't know if we're allowed to record up in here, but there's like no worker up in here. Like, you just check your card right there and there's cameras right there, that's it. But no worker. That's freaking amazing. Day 2 of the Korean vlog trip. So right now I'm gonna show you our room. This is where me and my mom are spending for 2 nights. You can see, it's like really small. So we're staying right now at the May place. Man, look at the shower. It's like barely like 5 feet up in here. It's like so tiny. Here's our bed. Last night I barely got any sleep because I kept on waking up because, you know, I was afraid of falling off of the bed. Just got some breakfast. Such a weird combo.
Tell you some surprise.
Yeah, what's up, Grandma?
Where we are is Jongno Yukka. That means Jongno 6th Avenue here. That's where I born.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. You born in at home, you know. There is nobody go hospital.
Oh my God.
So when mommies they took their shoes off, ready to go in the house to have a baby, they put the shoes around right way, not just like this way, right way. Then they tell themselves, am I ever gonna put these shoes again or what? Am I ever gonna put my feet in there or what? It's that much, you know, scary to have a baby, but you know. But sometimes the midwife, rich people, midwife came to help, but like us, no.
But why were you born here? Your home wasn't here.
Oh, my Daejeon is my father's hometown. So we moved back to live, grown up there. But then, you know, we used to have a big business. And I told you we have a motel business. And that's, I really don't know, but I born in here. I always know every time you need your birth certificate, you had where you born. Jongno Yukka, the 6th. You know how I know it's a Jongno, but then when I walked this morning by myself, there, already.
You walked this morning? Again? Oh my God.
Then I saw there's a 6th Avenue. Oh, I tell myself, wow, I'm born in Jongno 6th Avenue, you know.
So this is our tour bus right now.
We can get on.
Yo, so this is my main man, Justin, right here. Honestly, one of the best tour guides we could ever ask for during our vacation in Korea. This guy was really funny and super enthusiastic. And the best part about him was he was really knowledgeable about Korea and the history behind Korea. And also, he did this really cool thing where he drew like drawings of us with a feng shui element and like a little spirit animal, which was really cool and was really thoughtful. And he was a really good tour guide all around.
Where are we at? Shanghai City.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gyeongbokgung Palace. So I believe this is like the main hall, like deep inside the palace. So yesterday at our tour, when we were at the DMZ, one of our tour guides was telling us that Korea is very competitive. And so when you, I guess in Korea, you know, like they don't wait for anybody. It's all competition and you gotta just go for it. Right now we're about to show you a prime example.
Oh, chop chop.
Inside the palace. I'm guessing that's where the emperor is sitting. Yeah, very nice up in here. So our tour guide was telling us like it's very competitive out here. People really don't wait for anybody.
Welcome to the garden. Where's the garden? Right here. This garden design reflects how the Koreans back in the 15th century thought about their universe. So, if we look at our universe now, what is the shape of our Earth? Is it square? Is it triangle? It's round. But back in the days, they thought our Earth was like square. That's why the garden was designated in the square shape. That's what they thought, not me. Okay.
No.
So we're gonna show you the garden / pond area. According to Justin, our tour guide, this is like their whole universe. This is the king's office for, I believe, the winter time. I'll scoop up in there. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's pretty roomy.
Yeah.
Bigger than our rooms.
Amen. You know, let nobody in it.
All right, guys, that concludes our tour of the Kyun. Oh, how do you say it? Kyun, the Royal Palace. All right, we'll see you guys at the next place. Right now, we just pulled up to Korean Folk Village. I forgot how to say it in Korean. Gotta ask my grandma, but it's a pretty cool place. Tour guide just said like they did some Korean like films, some shoots here. And it's also a very nice place to go and eat. And they also got like a celebratory parade. So we're going to go check that out. Did you say it in Korean?
Korean. Oh, I forgot.
It was Hanbuk.
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 Oh, I forgot. What it called?
Okay, guys, why am I stopping here? I just have to give you little tips. Which place should you go after this? Okay, we're at number 13 in this area, right? Number 9 is the restaurant I suggested you to try meal if you want to see the performance. Can you see these green arrows? These are the courses for this parade. That start from that gate and will play roughly about 10 minutes. And after that show, where would you go if you're going to be on your own? I mean, Charlotte, you got a theme park right here. But those group, I suggest you to move straight forward and go number 29. This is the court. This is the place where you can find a place to torture somebody. You lay down on the big cross and they bump your butt and they got a jail too. Yeah, this will be something symbolic. Have you seen The Kingdom? Yeah. Do you remember the breakout happens in the court? That's it. That's where the breakout happened. There we go. And after 29, I suggest you to visit number 22. This nobleman's house actually existed in Suwon, South Korea, and they have been relocated here. These are the actual house for the Korean noblemen. It's a rear house. They haven't destroyed or anything. They relocate everything exactly the same way it was. Yeah.
Check out the Korean Folk Village.
I know, it's so sick. I think this is where the parade is gonna happen, like right over here. Man, it's so beautiful, so nice. What do you think, Grandma?
Oh, I love it.
Does it remind you of Daejeon?
Not even so new now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go this way and then you cross over a bridge.
About to try the Korean beef and rice soup. So the parade just started. We're about to go check it out.
Driving crazy.
All right, welcome to the rest of the tour of the Korean folk village, where I only have 36% on my camera. We're about to make it work, everybody. Enjoy the edit.
I keep kicking
Wait, what?
rocks in my
Our house, we used to live top roof.
Oh, yeah. So that's what your house looks like, and a little bit like that in Daejeon? Oh, that's nice.
like this?
So kind of like a little hut?
But made with not like more higher, but the same. Yeah, exactly. I'll make us to sit over there to eat there, winter time.
Really?
Yeah, cold. And then this is the night you lay down, eat lunch and lay down, look the sky.
Wow.
This is a kitchen I bought. Oh boy. This is like not good. It's just like my grandma's house. 2-bedroom and yeah. See this is how we make it. Rice in there. Cook. So in the room getting warm. At night we sleep like this. Nobody can sleep on the side. You know why? The blanket lift it up and next person go cold. So you have to sleep like this. Exactly like that. Oh boy.
We're getting a 1 out of once in a lifetime experience tour guide from your very own.
Oh, look at that. Snake hate it. So that's why people put this one and snake not coming. Look at that. We used to hate snake everywhere.
Snakes?
Just like that. There's my mom live, and there's my brother and sister-in-law live there. The 2 rooms. It's so cold, not even have a front. You remember no pole? Oh yeah. This was pole then not. Exactly. We have to do almost every other year, that thing.
The roof?
What do you make it with?
Because hair, you know, when the winter time, that's hair. When rice, and then you put the rice on the floor, then you hold it, and then after that, save, then out, you know.
You're talking about the roof, right?
Yeah,
How do you
yeah.
make it?
With the rice thing. When you take rice out, then
Yeah, like a husk.
like this sort of trees have leaves, yeah, and that's a haze look like. And then almost every other year, so you take everything out, you have to put new one because that have a hole there. And then bugs like crazy. But then we not even have money to do that thing. We were skinny. But it's cool.
Do you have to buy it?
Oh yeah, have to buy. Boy, can believe. Then we don't have this, but like vegetables, we put it on hanging like that, make it dry. And then winter time you can make it soup with that, because otherwise you cannot save. Ah boy, then the neighbors, all the fences like this, you know.
Recreation, huh?
So much like, see, this is a little rich people have.
Oh yeah.
You can tell they have a porch. Yeah, porch have more rooms
In the
and
United States is ghetto. No, it's just a couch on the porch is ghetto, right?
Your grandma, so I couldn't get you the Daejeon, but this is a pretty good reenaction of Daejeon.
they don't have. You know, they are where we were living. They the same thing. They torn all and new. I'm sure. Huh? Yeah, that's what they is.
Spiders get in there?
Oh, not just spider, some little 1,000 legs, bugs like that. Then the
Do they drop on you?
Yeah, you even. So then later on we drink rice water. So one day I come back to one of rice water, I open, then a dead cat in there. So I don't know. Whew, I still can remember some of one of my friends, somebody did it. You know, cat is 9 lives. We used to believe, you know. So probably somebody died, so throw it in the trash somewhere, and then got it and put it in trash, scare me, my family. Then I believed it. Then now until I really grown up, real grown up, somebody did it to, you know, try tricking me. And then
Why you hate cats?
yeah,
But most
maybe.
of all, you were mad because you didn't get the rice water, right?
No, I don't even remember that. I don't know, I even drink what. There's a little rice on the stack, bottom, you know.
Drink it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, your mom used to like making masks for parties?
Yeah, and she danced, you know, like, you know.
You had a good mom.
Yeah, I think now I look back, she like, I guess she's fun.
Yeah,
She
she's very
really
fun.
liked that thing.
So being at like this village kind of reminds me of you back home, huh?
Yeah,
Like a lot?
When I was a little, not back home, when I was a little.
When you're little.
Yeah.
Man, I am so glad that we got to visit this Korean folk village, not just as our family, but for my grandma, because she got to reminisce and she got to experience one more time what her life was like back in Daejeon. And it was just such a memorable and deep moment for her. And I'm really glad that she got to experience one more time, you know, back in Korea. It is a shame that, you know, she didn't get to visit Daejeon, you know, when we're in Korea, but she definitely did get to reminisce and talk about all her stories and her life experiences when we were in this place. And it was a really good moment.
This is fire.
Good morning. So we're packing up right now. We're about to leave Seoul. It's our last day in Seoul. Right now we're about to go to Gyeongju Island.
No, we're not going there. Island, just Gwangju.
Oh, it's Gwangju, not Jeju. Right now, we're about to just get some breakfast, and then once we leave, we're popping out in Gwangju. See ya.
Every time we have to hold grandma's hand, it's like a skeleton.
My mom said, she said, Mom, your hand is so bony.
I know, right?
Way to get in my shot.
So, after several accounts of trial and error of trying to pronounce Gwangju, oh my gosh, Gwangju. Grandma, what do you think about Gwangju?
Gwangju surprise. This is what a little like a pound, like you remember we saw yesterday.
Yeah.
It's
It's very
pound.
All of them?
It's our first stop. Oh, we're visiting the tomb of King Muryong.
royal tomb.
King Muryong's tunnel. Gosh damn. Oh.
Are you on record?
Yeah.
Yeah. Check this out.
And now we're into day 3 of our Korea trip. And we're about to do the 20-minute hike. Damn, thought we were gonna use the front entrance. We gotta walk up these stairs. So, right now,
All the way at the bottom of that hill, I asked Uncle.
I was like, you wanna race up to the top, run up to the top? Started jogging. He tried to pull my arm and cheat. he said, he just gave up. We're at Jeonju. It's like an hour after the fortress. Yo, what is up, vlog? Welcome to day 4 of the Korean vlog trip.
Yesterday I forgot to show you our hotel, so right now we're gonna start with the bathroom, looking clean. So our hotel room, we're kind of checking out right now, like in a little bit, but our room is way more spacious than from.
We're gonna leave 10,
Yeah,
so
so-
make you ready.
Grandma, what do you think about the room?
Oh, I love this room. It's good, big, clean.
Way better than May Place,
Oh
right?
yeah,
In
May
Seoul?
place look like motel.
I know.
We just stopped at the National Cemetery of Gwangju. I don't think there's gonna be much to film around here, but please enjoy a little edit done by me.
Man, the National Cemetery of Gwangju is really one for the books, because when we visited this place, we actually watched a little documentary and we learned the history about why this place was built. And it was basically a story about an uprising of Gwangju citizens and its militaristic government. And what basically happened was this government was suppressing its citizens, abusing their power, and Gwangju citizens try to fight for true democracy, and in the process a lot of people's lives were lost. But we got to learn that without this uprising, without this democratic uprising, Korea wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for Gwangju and its citizens.
I see Uncle walking down, or walking up these steps, and then he straight up, little Korean girls, I guess, they started talking to him, and then, you know, they're like, hello, hello, hello. I guess he's like, oh, I'm Korean too, he told them. And they said, oh, take off your glasses, let us see. And he took off his glasses, and they went, wow. Ah. Okay, so now we're at Suncheon National Flower Garden. As the Koreans say in Hangukmal, this garden is 아름답습니다. Okay, so I think we're wrapping it up. I'm gonna teach you some phrases I've learned. I can say "어디에요 pienso," and that means where's the bathroom. 만나서 반갑습니다, which means nice to meet you. And then 보고 싶었습니다, which means I miss you. I think everybody knows this, but it's the 사랑해요, which means I love you. Oh, there's hello, or there's hi, which is 안녕 or 안녕히 or 안녕히 계세요.
Looks good to you, Mom?
So we just traveled another 40 minutes. We're at the seafood market. Fun fact about me, I love the smell of fish.
Oh boy.
Smells like straight up SeaWorld up in here. So this is a turtle ship. Speaking of turtles, a turtle head is poking out right now. So we just checked at the Ramada Hotel. Check out the view. We're outside right now. I'm pretty sure in about an hour or two we're about to hit the town. Check out some seafood.
And seafood did we check out indeed. Well, not for me and my mom, but actually this was my uncle's and cousin Annalise's platter. Look at that. They got live squid and a bunch of raw fish, while me and my mom, we went to down the street and got some Korean authentic style deep dish pizza.
Alright, so we just pulled up to Jeonju.
Yeah.
We're at one of the fortresses.
진주라 천리길 나 홀로 왔던가.
What is that? Is that the Jeonju's national anthem?
Some already know. Already she come from 1,000 miles to come Jeonju.
Oh yeah?
For boyfriend.
Oh wow. So we just pulled up to Busan. This is called like a fish market slash beef. squid burger. Can't wait to try it. And check out our hotel, you guys. Hotel, I believe it's called Gwangju. It's an amusement park over there. That's crazy. About to try the squid burger. Squid burger, yeah. Yeah, overhyped. Yo, what is up, vlog? Welcome to day 6 of the Korean vlog vacation trip. Right now we're like on a huge mountain. I believe it's called the Grotto. I'm gonna share a story of what happened to me this morning. And so when I was getting breakfast, there was like no space on the table where I was gonna grab sausage. So I tried to hold the plate up with my leg, and straight up the freaking plate just falls and it breaks. And like right in front of everybody. I'm like, ah, shoot. I'm like, but the chefs are really nice. They said, don't worry about it, we'll clean it. But oh man, that was super embarrassing. What a way to start off my day.
Oh boy, and my day just kept on getting better and better. If you take a look, I was swarmed by all types of bugs that day. It was not great.
Division. So you walk through the forest, you cross this bridge, you're dead. But this bridge, there's a pond, it reflects your karma. So this bridge we call Nirvana Bridge. Once you cross here, you're died, and then you have to cross the quarantine office. In this quarantine office, they're guarded by the 4 guardians. And they will qualify whether you're allowed to go inside of heaven, whether you have to go back to finish your karma again. Once you're qualified to go through the heaven, you have to cross 3 bridges. One over the water, one over the ground, and the other one over the sky, then you'll get to the heaven.
Passing the first bridge. Let's see what this karma thing is all about. Okay, we're 2 staircases closer to heaven. Now we move on to the second bridge.
On him? You got another bug, Elijah.
Ah,
Annalise smashed it, now there's bug juice on you.
great. Alright, so we just pulled up to this village called Andong. What did you tell me right now?
I'm so disappointed, and the mad was nothing but driving.
So this is the official part of the village. Alright, so that concludes our tour of the Andong village. What is up, vlog? Welcome to day 7 of the Korean vacation vlog trip. Right now we're checking out the Ramadan Hotel. Anyways, we're about to go get some breakfast, and then it's our last day sightseeing, and then we're back to our original hotel, the May Place. So this is the Winter Olympic Stadium.
This looks pretty sick. I think they slide down those things.
Either way, you'll find it.
So we are at the Sin Heungsa Temple.
It's freaking humongous. And the cable car is like right up there. See if we can catch a cable. And then we got a monk singing and praying up top.
Like, very, very exclusive interview right now.
Long life.
How's it taste?
Tastes the same as the water.
So grandma was laughing because I was imitating the guy who like does the praising. Ready, grandma?
Yeah.
So that concludes our tour of the Saraksan National Park.
Hey guys, so shout out to anybody who made it this far into the video. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a lot of footage around our last day spent in Korea because we were just drained, man. Like, honestly, it was crazy because, like, right after the Soraksan mountain, as soon as we came back to, like, Seoul, we were just drained. So, like, I couldn't record anymore. I couldn't even pick up my camera because it was nothing but, you know, getting off the bus, getting on the bus, going from place to place, you know, barely having, like, 15, like, 20-minute, like, breaks here and there. And we were just always on the go. And it really sucked. But I do want to talk about that, like the days that we did spend in Korea. You know, I'll show pictures and videos that didn't make the cut, but I mostly want to talk about, you know, like the amazing food we got to eat. It was so good and it was really delicious. Best part about it was for sure inexpensive and cheap, and you know, like there's a bunch of variations, you know, and Koreans like do their own thing, whether it was like from raw fish to like, you know, their corn dogs, hot dogs, pretzel stands, whatever, their boba, and, you know, like their Korean made chips. It was really nice. Another part about Korea that I didn't show in the vlog, but like just the beautiful landscape and, you know, the amazing infrastructure to like the buildings and like towns and cities. It was just all amazing. We got to see like plenty of beautiful views. One thing I will say about Korea is that they do not believe in freaking rails. They need to put up some rails, and I'll show you in a second. But like, dude, the views in there, it's pretty high. Like I'm terrified of heights. When you're just out there, like, oh, like you definitely need a rail. But other than that, it's just, man, the views were really breathtaking. Thank you for watching this vlog, and we'll see you next time. Oh, whoa, wait. I actually have one more story to tell, which didn't make the cut, but it was for sure one of the best ones we had. So I believe it was day 4. We were in a hotel full of like just Korean teenagers. It took forever to get on the elevator. This is like right before the moment we're gonna go grab some like seafood, and when we're leaving the hotel to get some grub, that's when like we were like at level 19 in one of the hotels, and straight up like we dropped down to level 10. And these bunch of Korean boys came in, and they were all like, 안녕하세요, 잘 지내요, 안녕하세요, 잘 지내요, 감사합니다, 감사합니다, 감사합니다. And it was just crazy. Like we were all just in the elevator, like. And then my mom goes, she puts her hand out, and she's all like, occupancy, occupancy. And then my grandma goes, 아니요, 아니요, 아니요. But this one kid, he just kept on putting his arm out into the elevator. And that's when things got crazy. And then my uncle goes, gosh damn it, stop touching the door. And at that moment, everybody just went. And everything was silent. It was crazy. Oh, man, that was one of the funniest moments we ever had on this trip.